myself. I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of thinking about it. So I'm just gonna be as willing as possible. Like, I'm not gonna put up a fight.
What percent of you wants to recover now after all this treatment?
I'm tired of trying to be so perfect all the time, and I don't have a percent. I just really want it. I asked my dad to go to therapy with me today, and I'm a little nervous. I don't know how he's gonna act.
Mark, let me ask you, what kinds of things would you want from Dad?
Not to snap at me when I talk to you.
I'm not snapping at you.
No, not today, but sometimes when I call you and I tell you I feel bad and you get kind of mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that just discourages me from talking to you.
I guess what it really is that, for simple example, he was on the freeway one day, something happened to his car, and he calls me crying. He's a grown man.
Okay, but we're not dealing with someone who's normal at this moment. He's in a disease right now. When somebody starts an eating disorder, their psychological and mental health growing stops at that moment. So you have to look at him in sort of a different way. We're dealing with a 14-year-old. We can't expect him right now to act the way maybe you and I would act. How present were you the first 10 or so years of his life?
Not enough, but I disappeared for a couple of years.
Knowing who his mother was and how sick she was, I don't want to put a ton of blame on you at all.
Oh, I take the blame, and I told him, you know, I'll take this blame also, because I wasn't there for him.
Okay.
But
well, it gets very confusing for a child because...
It does.
I mean, you're Dad, and Dad is supposed to protect. Now we're dealing with a little boy who the only coping skills he had at the time were what he learned from Mom. Abusing food, abusing his body, and that's what we're dealing with now.
I know I wasn't always there for Mark when he was a child. I thought it the best I could, but I should have been there more. He definitely needed me more. I regret that, but I'm here with him now, so we're gonna try to work this out.
You are definitely on board. You're here, you're willing to admit some responsibility, which is wonderful. I can work with him on the past. He needs you in the present right now. And I can tell you are definitely willing to do that.
No, I will. I will. Our relationship should grow stronger from here. We can get a good father and son relationship going. Just need to learn to spend time together and not argue with him. I love you, Mark. We'll get through this.
If I can kick this disorder, I can see my dad and I becoming a lot closer than we've ever been.
This is my final visit with Dr. Ane. It's been 1 month and 2 weeks since I've binged and purged. I think the worst is definitely over now.
What I want to do first is see where things are at with your husband, Sean.
He's been even more supportive, even more complimentary, telling me how he's proud and trying to step it up a little bit and be more of the give me the kind of love that I crave.
And that urge to binge, where is it now relative to you?
I can still feel it fighting, putting those doubts in there that I'll be able to make this a lifestyle forever. That eventually I'm gonna need it again and I'm gonna want it back.
The difference this time is that you're just not trying to stop the behaviors, you're actually developing ways to take care of the underlying emotions. And once that's done, it will not be something that you have to fight for the rest of your life like you do now. Christy was ready. What helped her to make such rapid progress was the fact that she was willing to give herself over to the therapeutic process. That's not an easy task, but that is absolutely necessary if you're going to recover.
I give complete, total thanks to God and to you and to Brina. I couldn't have done it.
I'm pretty tired of living my life with an eating disorder, so I've learned to trust the experts a little more than I normally would. I plan on returning to school and continue taking courses in psychology and writing. Hopefully I can become an eating disorder therapist myself, so I can help other people and give back.
Austin.
Go sit next to Bubby. There you go. Through this whole process, all the energy that I was putting into the eating disorder is gone. It gives me more time for my husband. That gives me more time for my kids. What a ham.
Gets that from you.
Oh, yeah, like he doesn't get it from you. Sean has been so supportive and super. It's one of the things that drives me to keep pushing forward is because he has rooted for me so much.
Here.
What's that?
Open it.
I am very proud of you for working as hard as you do with the ED. I love you. Oh, honey. I'm still having some challenges, but I'm feeling like I can conquer the world with one arm tied behind my back.